I gotta say this, man. It's very important for me to put this out here, bro. I love Bruce Willis, man. I love Bruce Willis. As much as a person who's a fan watching somebody on TV could say they love somebody, that's how much I love Bruce Willis. Okay, he's my favorite actor. And when I found out he was leaving Hollywood, I was devastated. And then when I found out why he had to leave, it was even more devastating. You know, Hollywood was falling apart, so I just thought he was jumping ship. But then I found out, what was going on, and that was just, man, And I've been talking about making this video to myself for like over a year, like a year and a half now. And I just keep putting it off because I keep being like, oh, I want to put it together and make it good. The more time, I'm just wasting time. And I just need to put it out there, bro. Bruce is my favorite. I really love all his movies, man. Like I can't think of one that I saw that I didn't like. I like Hudson Hawk, and I remember him apologizing over and over for that movie. I thought it was pretty funny. It was just off the wall. Die Hard, I never experienced an adrenaline rush before that movie. I never experienced a movie giving me an adrenaline rush before that movie. And Surrogates is such a special thing. It's all about now. Like you can see so much of now in that movie. Everything he's been in, man, it's just been special. And I really liked when he came in onto the scene. I used to watch Moonlighting with him and Sybil Shepherd. I watched Maddie and David get into their little adventures and running around doing a little PI thing, and it was awesome. They were great together. And from what I understand, they weren't going to hire Bruce. It was Sybil Shepherd who stepped in and got him the role. You know, there's a lot of actors out there that you watch and you can see pictures of them from when they was young, but I don't think it's like that with Bruce. I think Bruce didn't start acting until he got to like late 20s, early 30s, and just nailed it, bro, and took off. He was a force. So many people have tried to spoof the things He's done. I mean, the Die Hard movies, the bar was always set with those movies. The action bar, man. Look, when I saw the first Transformers movie, it was a week after Die Hard 4, and I just wasn't feeling it, bro. Because a week before I watched Transformers, I seen something doper, you know? And it just had a regular dude in it doing bigger shit than the Transformers was doing. Besides all that, though, Unbreakable. I remember going to see that, and we was like, "Who is he, man? Is he gonna be Jesus in this movie? What's happening, man? This is crazy. We don't know nothing about this movie." That theater was packed, and we didn't know nothing about the plot. We just knew it was M. Night and Bruce Willis. That's all we needed, because we already had the Sixth Sense, and we experienced that, and we was ready to go back in for another one. Man, Bruce has done so many great things. And, like I was saying, when he came on the scene, he was just different because we had guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Van Damme, all these buff dudes. Even Seagal, who was snapping people up, he wasn't really buff or nothing, but he was known for fighting and, hand to hand and snapping people up. Bruce came on the scene and he wasn't buff like that. He wasn't big like that. He just started smoking everybody. And I was like, man, this dude is the man. And when that first Die Hard came out, I remember going to the theaters, or I was at the drive-in with my family, and I remember watching the movie, and it started, and I was like, well, he ain't got no shoes on. The movie ain't gonna be that crazy. Man, I was way off, bro. See, it's a John McTiernan thing. See, Die Hard and the first Predator, the first Die Hard and the first Predator, both of them movies, when I watch them, I be feeling like the dude ain't gonna make it because the situation is just too heavy. You know, that's a sign of a good movie. I've seen them millions of times, and every time I watch them, I be like, oh, they ain't gonna make it. Well, Die Hard, bro, Bruce, man, everything he's so going forward. I just want you to know when I'm talking about Bruce Willis movies, I'm probably gonna take my time with those, man, because Bruce is something special to me. There's three main guys. There's three main guys. There's Bruce, Van Damme, and Denzel. These are my guys. Okay? Now Bruce and Denzel did The Siege together. I saw that at the theaters, and that was incredible. All these movies that Bruce been in. What's your favorite Bruce movie? Bruce is hilarious too, man. He was always so good. He was such a cool guy. He always had the cool comebacks, and he was just always just cool. You know what I mean? And bro, it sucks that Hollywood lost something like that. That you don't have guys like that on screen right now. Like Bruce, man, he's something else. I mean, we went from Bruce Lee to Bruce Willis. Both of these Bruces kick so much ass, bro. I mean, they are legendary. Legends. Period. Last man standing. Man, Bruce did it all. I love Bruce Willis, bro. And that's all I could really say. That's all I could say, man. I love you, Bruce. I wish you the best. I'm sorry that you're going through everything you're going through. I'm glad to see that you're surrounded by people that love you and want to take care of you. That's what makes me happy. But with that said, I'll leave it here. Love you, Bruce. And for the rest of you guys, I'll see you on the next topic.
Can we do a formal introduction here?
Who gives a fuck? You're the bad guy, right?
I am the bad guy.
And I'm supposed to be trembling with fear, something like that?
Something like that.
Fine. I'll start trembling in a minute. In the meantime, you think I could have a drink?